Welcome to our show. It's Bill Stacks and Ori Spado. What's up, man? Ori Spado. How do you say your last name?
Spado.
Spado. So how you doing today, Ori?
I'm good, buddy. Getting a little tired.
Yeah,
Been a long day.
man. I'm hoping these people will jump in here and buy your book like crazy. You know?
And you know what? People who listen to podcasts don't buy books. And if you got
Why?
any listeners, I'd like to know.
Yeah,
You got people on there?
yeah. One just joined.
Oh,
Right now. It's letting the people know that we're on here. So just give it a minute, and they'll start jumping
let's,
in.
let's give it a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So how you
sitting here.
been? What did you do today, man?
Well, let's see what I do. I've been talking to people in London who wants to do a podcast with me next week. And there's a promoter in Canada that wants to put me on tour. He's asking me my prices.
So
And
when they go on tour, what is that like about? Like what?
well, he wants to go on tour. There's like 30 different spots and on the east coast of Canada, and then 40 spots after Christmas on the other side of Canada.
Shit.
So, there'd be like I give a little speech, a book signing, and so I'm figuring they're going to have to pay me a minimum of $1,000 every spot,
Yeah.
plus my
Oh yeah.
plus my expenses,
Mm-hmm.
and plus I don't know an additional 10, 15 grand just for my losses that I take from not being here.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you still got to maintain your household when you're out doing that type of thing, right?
Right?
Yeah. So what? Your doctor told you if you quit smoking, you'll die from it.
Yeah.
Why? Because your body like needs it now.
No, he didn't say that.
You
My
didn't say
fucking
that shit, man. You didn't say that shit.
no, that's what I told the mayor.
Tell the folks here you that story because when you told that story, it went to my other channel.
Yeah, how many people we got here now?
We got 5, but it let 900 know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're coming. They're coming in.
Well, look, that's a good story. So let's wait. But let's ask these 5 people, and I'd like them to write you back or whatever they do. Okay?
Yup.
It's my theory that people who watch podcasts do not buy books.
So if anyone's out there, why out there do people not buy books that watch podcasts? If you could answer that question. People are loading back in here because there was like 40 people when I left, man. That's why I was like, let me get him in here, you know?
Yeah, I gotta sit here because my charger's here. My phone, my battery's going dead.
Man, my phone's always dead now, you know? Oh, Ori, did I tell you what happened? Remember I did the interview with the maximum security inmate, right? Do you remember that interview I did? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Got no sound, man. It's not working. Can you hear me? I can't hear nothing. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Fuck, man. This shit's crazy, man. I don't know what to do. I can't hear shit. Oh, you can hear me. He muted his phone. Yeah. Unmute your phone. Oh, you're on the phone. He's on the phone. Or he's on the phone. So how's everybody doing today? Yeah, his book is called The Accidental Gangster. It's a great book. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. This dude's been through a lot of stuff. Ori, I can't hear you, man. Yeah, I can't hear you, man. Yeah, do that because it's on your side. It's not on my side. Yeah, so when Ori comes back, he's going to tell us a story about Suge Knight. It's a really crazy story. So stay tuned for this one. It's crazy. Wait for this. It's really good. Boom. Ori will be back in 1 second. Here he is.
Oh, you must have done something.
I got it. I didn't do nothing, man. You did something. All right, we're back. So Ori, you want to tell the people about the story with Suge Knight when you first met Suge?
Well, how I met Suge for the first time was there was a guy, I had an overstock of videos from Universal. And a guy named Ron Winters in London wanted to buy him. So we made a deal, and he was to wire me the money. And he told me, he actually even gave me a fucking wire number. Okay.
So how much money was he supposed to wire you?
I think it was around 240,000. So I never got it. And he's giving me I had to go through the bank in London, then it goes to the US, it's got to go to the bank in New York. It takes longer overseas, which it does.
Yeah.
But after a week, it don't take a week.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, about 3 days.
I've done that before, you know?
Yeah.
You know, he's giving me story after story. He did it. He got lost. It's an island. All sorts of bullshit.
Yeah, but are you getting that from are you getting that from Suge or are you getting it from the other guy?
No, that was from the guy. His name was Ron Winters.
Yeah.
And but I knew that when the guy came into town, he stayed at one of the best hotels in town here, but he never was registered under his name, so nobody would know where he was.
Yeah.
But what happened was a producer friend of mine told me he has a meeting with this guy, Ron Winters from London. I said, really? Where? The Beverly Wilshire Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, I'm going to be there. He said, you know him? I said, yeah, I know him. I said, you're going to go up to the room. You're going to have your meeting. You're going to come down. I'll be at the bar. You tell me what fucking room that he's in. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to throw him out the fucking, I'll hang him out the window. That's what my plan was. So I'm at the bar. But as it turned out, when the producer went out there for the meeting, Suge Knight was there. So the producer got a little bit nervous and told Suge about me and what I wanted to do. So Suge was trying to get money out of the guy because the guy owed Suge a lot of money.
Yeah.
So Suge came downstairs to the bar and met me. And he asked me to please. He said, please, don't do anything now. He said, you and I, we'll do something else. We'll make money. He said, but this guy owes me a lot of money. He says, I'm trying to work things out. You come out and you throw him out the window, I'll never get it. I said, okay. So we exchanged numbers. And then he called me, and I went over. He had his studios here on Wilshire and San Vicente Boulevard,
Mm-hmm.
and went over there. And he told me this guy owes him money. What Suge gave him the distributorship for Death Row Records for England. But
Yeah,
what the guy was doing, he was selling all over Europe.
that's a lot of money, man.
A lot of money. Death Row was very big at that time, especially too.
Yeah,
So I picked up the phone. I called my man Ori Spado in London right away, and I said, "Get over there." I said, "See if you can get $1 million out of the guy first." And he did. By the time we got the million, it took about a week. By the time he got the $1 million, and Joey made sure the money was actually fucking wired
yeah,
to Suge's account. But Suge had gotten violated. It was in prison, state prison here.
mm-hmm.
But from prison, he told his lawyer to wire me because I made a deal with him. All right, because it was a big sum of money to begin with, and we were supposed to do it on a monthly basis. So I did it for 10%. And he called his lawyer, and the next day there was 100 grand in my account. No problems.
Yeah,
And what developed, sure got out of jail, and he and I became friends. And, we meet at the Four Seasons. He was very respectful. I never had a problem with him. Uh, I was also good friends with Jimmy Henchman.
yeah.
And, you know who Jimmy Henchman was?
I heard of him. Yeah,
Yeah, Jimmy's doing life. Jimmy was a serious guy. He really was. He's Haitian, but he was serious. He had a good crew back in New York,
yeah.
Florida, all over. And well, so anyway, that's the story with me and Suge. And
So, you were still friends with him when he got his charge. Now, right? Are you still friends with him?
huh?
Were you still friends with him when he caught his charge? His charge that he's there for now. He got life, doesn't he?
Yeah, whatever he's got life. Yeah, and I honestly feel the guy he took a fucking deal because they had another charge in the wings waiting on him. But I don't think he really killed that guy purposely. I think he could have beat it, but Suge ran out of money,
Yeah,
and he had too many different lawyers. He had Tom Mazzarell, who's a friend of mine. If he would have stayed with Tom and gone to trial, he would have beat it.
yeah.
Tom is the guy who beat the case for Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
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 man. He just got the whole situation. It's a crazy situation.
yeah. Well, California still got your 3 strikes. So
They
the
still,
other charge, I think, with that paparazzi would have been his 3rd strike. So it wouldn't have made much difference with him.
yeah. They have they still have that law out there, right?
Yeah.
For every new person that came in here, make sure you go check out Ori Spado's book, The Accidental Gangster. Go to theaccidentalgangster.com. And it's a really good book. Hey Ori, we're gonna schedule an interview for this week.
Yeah, Friday, I said.
Yeah, so we'll get that Friday,
We could
and
do Friday, or if you want to do one Thursday, I could do one at 10 a.m. my time Thursday.
yeah,
So you and Hootie see what time's best for you.
okay,
All right, Thursday or Friday.
yeah, we'll get on that.
All right. Now,
Yeah,
did anybody answer? I want to know for the people who are listening, because
so
I've done over 100 podcasts,
mhm,
over 7 million views, but I sell very little books on podcasts.
yeah,
I sell my books are through my social media, radio shows, etc.
yeah.
I'd like to know why people who watch podcasts do not buy books. Can somebody answer that question for me? Can they all hear me?
I'm pretty sure everyone that's out there, can you answer that question? Why do people that watch the podcast, why don't they buy books? The books from the one guy said because he doesn't know how to read.
Well, that could be it.
Hey, if you buy the book, you buy the book. Make sure you go check out The Accidental Gangster. You can get it at theaccidentalgangster.com. And if you mention Bill Stacks or Hootie, you'll get a free autograph with the book.
All right, my friend. Look at I gotta get going.
All right, man. We're gonna
All
get
right.
on that interview soon.
So you talk with Hootie and either Thursday, 10 a.m.
Yep.
or Friday morning. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Everyone have a great day. See you later, man.